Yeah! How's everybody doing? Oh, I'm back to my Latin. Bienvenido granda. Perfectly fitting to discuss Sagittarius. Part 3C. There's a lot to discuss concerning Sagittarius. Hi, everybody. I love you. I love you. I love you. Endless love. I love you back. I love you back. Announcements. Zor, Amanda, Sharifa, Lara, Sonny, Osolo, Stanley, Brandon, Suzanne, Tracy, every single one of you. We got to put you back on the schedule for next week to do our sessions, since I'm now fully operational and running back in my office in New York. We are going to continue, and listen, give Uncle Fernando some love. Give Uncle Fernando some love. I got hit with some taxes. Oh my God, $500 in taxes I gotta pay. I need to raise that money in 3 days. Guys, help me raise that money in 3 days to pay the taxes. That's $500. So I need someone to give me a donation, a balloon donation, a gift of $500, flat out, pow. It's tax deductible, of course. So I just put that out there, guys. I'll help Uncle Fernando. Okay. Oh, now let's begin with Sagittarius. I got my split. And I got my drink. Oh, the PayPal link, www.paypal.me/thepeoplesastrology. And if you want a reading tonight, birth chart or tarot, call me 347-485-6258. I'll be up all night, New York City, Eastern Standard Time, until 5 in the morning. Oh, the taxes are a bitch. If I don't pay them on time, they can shut me down. My YouTube sensation happened so fast, I didn't have time to catch up. Oh, well, you know. Okay. We left off Sagittarius Sun and the Leo Moon. The Leo Moon with the Sagittarian Sun. Double fire. A trine. Leo has a psychological sense of self-importance. Not so much the Sagittarian Sun, but the Moon in Leo, as in any other sun sign, whether it's Sun in Sag, Sun in Virgo, Sun in Scorpio, the Leo Moon is so powerful that it can offset the sun sign. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dominican Hennessy. No, Dominican rum. Dark Dominican rum. You all know. With a little bit of pineapple. With a little spritz of ginger. Delicious. Delicious. We are in Leo month. The sun heralds the morning star. So we're in Leo month. So this whole month is about party. Party. Not party, partay. It's Leo. You can't do any less. Okay? For all of you Leos out there, I love you. I love you. Every single one of you. Leo man and Leo woman and all of you. Because when you have the moon in Leo, yes, there's a dark demonic aspect to the moon in Leo. It is the war of the roses. Emery has a moon in Leo. Okay? And the fights have been powerful. An Aries moon and a Leo moon. And then, of course, my queen back in Florida, a Scorpio moon. I really attract them, don't I? I really attract them, don't I? Just as difficult as you are. Because you have to understand that it is a mirror projection. It is a mirror projection of your own internal narcissism projected outward. So it's not surprising that many Sun and Sagittarian people with the moon in Leo will attract their own narcissism. Oh, Lord, give us strength. With the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Leo, the arrogance, the dismissal of other human beings, if they fall short, or if they're not at your equal in your own head, is amazing. Amazing. They love themselves more than they love life. They love the air they breathe. They revere themselves with such self-importance that you cannot breathe near them if they got something to say. With men with this combination, they are powerfully dismissive, and the woman insulting and cruel and castrating. This is a masculine sign, sun sign, with a masculine moon sign. So this combination in a woman's chart, if the man falls out of her favor, it can be devastating. Devastating. The air of pomposity and arrogance that comes with this combination is a silent one. It's silent. They're not going to admit it openly. They're not. They are not going to admit how arrogant they are, how self-inflated they are, and how megalomaniacal they can be. Histrionic. Never mind melodramatic. But here's the thing with the sun in Sagittarius, with the moon in Leo. I gotta take a hit. I gotta take a hit to describe what I'm about to describe. Let me let this spliff. If there's ever a look for the Sagittarian sun with the moon in Leo. It is this look. Those are the looks, like in magazines and in posters. It is so, it's so, and the thing is that they're so nostalgic, romantic. There's a hopeless romantic with this signature with the sun inside and the moon Leo. It's love far. You need to see this movie by Omar Sharif and Julie Christie from the 1980s called Far From a Madding Crowd. Far From a Madding Crowd with Omar Sharif and Julie Christie. That is the Sagittarian sun and the moon in Leo. Oh, it's an old movie. Oh my God. With Laurence Olivier. Oh my God. You're in tears. You're in tears watching this fucking movie. In tears. And it's 4 hours. This movie is 3 hours long. Dr. Zhivago, another movie of the 80s, 3 hours. That's another Sagittarian Leo movie. Love lost. I love you. Don't leave me. We're apart. I need to get you. Pray. Care for me. The train is leaving, and you're running to rush your lover. You love. I love you. Your stomach goes. You're in the edge of your seat. Watching this movie, like, oh, my God. I hope she gets him. I hope he finds the love of his life. It is existential anguish. It's love lost. It's love never given. When you're born with the Sagittarian sun and the moon in Leo. Hi, everybody. It's so romantic. It's so romantic. I want to cry right now. I want to cry right now. I want to fall in love. Helplessly in love. Blissfully in love. Like the moon in Pisces. This is a very altruistic position for the moon in Leo with the sun sign in Sagittarius. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I need to take a take on this one. Oh. The split was good, too. Here's the thing. When you're born with the sun in Sagittarius, with the moon in Leo, there is a nostalgia that many people don't talk about. A lot of, especially with the women, Sagittarius, with the Leo moon, these women have a sentimental nostalgia of heartbreak and love lost, love not obtained, you know. I'm telling you, these women can have the man that they want. The man that they want. Really, bitch, you got that name, you got him, you got that, and you like him the way you want him too. You know? But these women, they won't go after him. They won't pursue him. They'll live a romantic life in their head and stay there. And not like Gemini. But they will make an entire romantic picture in their head outside of the person's knowledge. and perceive with that person like if they're in their head and they are inclusive of the relationship that they have created for them in their head. Without their inclusion, oh, it's deep. Oh, it's deep. It's deep. Where these people can project their romantic ideals onto the partner. And this is another way for you not to see your partner clearly. Where you project onto them what you imagine and feel romanticism is. Not connecting it to the universal sense of what romance is, or even what it might mean to that person. This is the position of the person falling in love by themselves with someone who doesn't love them. This is a very risque situation, especially with the women born with the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Gemini. Yeah, sure is. It is, I'm telling you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Bienvenido Granda. One of my favorite Spanish ballad writers, singers from Central America. They call him the man with the big whiskers. I know. I love my culture. You know, I love Spanish ballads. So understand that you have a situation with the moon in Leo where there is romantic idealism. Romantic idealism. Very, very common with the moon in Leo with the sun in Sagittarius, where the person can be sitting by the window drinking some wine or some scotch and smoking a nice cigarette, and she's watching out the window, watching as the sun descends and illuminates a reddish orange glow in the horizon. And you can see the silhouette of the palm trees swaying in the air. And a slight tear falls out of your eye as you are remembering your last love and how you will never be able to obtain that love and that passion again. And how you wish you were far from a madding crowd. This position of the moon in Leo with the Sag sun can make you very romantic. Yes, I am Dominican, by the way. I am very Dominican. It makes you romantic. You know, it makes you nostalgically romantic. Where you can cry all day, all night, just thinking of romantic music and listening to romantic music and just sitting there looking at the horizon, wishing, hoping for your Prince Charming to come out of the woods and out of the horizon and come back to you. That he will see you far from a madding crowd and get you because you are the one for the object of his desires. Oh my God, it makes for romantic movies and novels. The 80s was a period of a lot of romantic novels and romantic movies and romantic comedy. Right? So understand that with this energy of Sagittarius, there is a quest and also an adventurous zeal and zest for romance when you're born with the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Leo. Okay? It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. Lord, give us strength. No, no, really, God, give me strength. Oh, God, let's put another, Bienvenido Granda, which seems to be working well with the series, because when you talk about Leo, oh, God, please, it's got to be romantic. It's got to be dreamy. It's got to be antithetical. It's got to be, oh, God. I can't, I'm biased. You all know that. I'm biased. I am a helpless romantic. But I still carry the sword. The moon in Aries. I don't want to get hurt romantically and emotionally in love. And this is true. Also, I'm thus born with a sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Leo. Now I can talk about the moon in Leo all day, all night long. For I am biased since it is my favorite of the signs. I love all of them. But the one that brings me life is Leo. Because that's me. I'm sorry. That's the narcissism in me. I'm sorry. The accent of personality. Out of all the 12 signs of the zodiac, personality is most important in Leo. And in this sign, out of all the other signs of the zodiac, is there a need and an importance to express the personality of the ego. Here we see pure, unadulterated beauty of the ego and the personality that is encapsulated in that soul. The sun is Sagittarius and the moon in Leo. God bless you if you're born with this position. You gotta take a moment to savor it. And the split don't go too bad either. It was not the wrong place. The moon in Virgo. Here, the energies of Leo, the sun, is internalized again. As now we enter Earth, Virgo, a mutable Earth. Here, we have a mutable square. Fire and earth don't mix. So this is a mutable square. But here's the thing. To have the moon in Virgo with the sun inside, even though it is a mutable square. Really? No, I didn't ask for that. I know that. Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it. What a great way to spend a Saturday evening with you. Okay. The moon in Virgo is classy, sultry, particular, methodical, hypercritical, insecure, self-doubting, self-effacing. And then, of course, those born with the moon in Virgo, regardless of the sun sign, suffer from nervous trouble or nervous conditions, stomach issues, irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, headaches, problems with their nerves and coordination. To have the moon in Virgo can be a little bit problematic here. The Sagittarian sun is already restless in Sagittarius and quite difficult to tame. It's mutable fire. Mutable fire is the most difficult fire to control. Cardinal fire, Aries, and fixed fire, Leo, can be just as difficult to control. But the sun, which is our burning star, ain't messing with us too much. And the burning core of iron in our earth, which is also fire, which is Sagittarius, can erupt at any time through volcanoes and eruptions and earthquakes and destroy the earth as it has in the earth's geological history. This is mutable fire. So mutable fire is unpredictable and untamable. When Mount St. Helens erupted in 1980, no one was able to predict it or control it. If we were to have a volcanic eruption now or an earthquake, there is no way to control it because we cannot control this aspect of nature. So understand and have respect for that type of power and energy. And Virgo represents those principles. As an earth sign. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. The moon in Virgo with a Sagittarian sun can make you more restless, more neurotic, more psychotic, more hypochondriac, histrionic, and compulsive and impulsive. There's a tendency to be contradictory and be opinionated and be a devastating bully to those around you. For Virgo, it's an earth sign that needs to be correct. It's an intellectual earth sign, and it demands to be respected and to be respected because of its intelligence. Sagittarius, which is 3 levels above Virgo. Virgo is 3 levels above Gemini. Gemini is our first intellectual mindset. You have Aries, which is physical. Taurus, physical. Gemini, the 3rd sign, intellectual. All the workings and actions do not occur outside of the hands of these people, but to the mental. The mental acuity is what counts. From Gemini, we go to Leo, externalized energy. No, Gemini, Cancer, internal energy. Then Leo, internal energy. Because it's a feeling of self-importance that's internalized, not externalized. And then you have Virgo, which externalizes the energies of arrogance, pomposity, and mental exactitude. From Virgo, we move another 3. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. 3, 3, 3. So to have a 3, 3, 2 intellectual components of the sun and moon makes you almost impossible to talk to, impossible to defeat, to fight, combat, argue, to mentally take over that person. With the moon in Virgo, with the sun in Sag, 2 mutable positions for the sun and the moon, you are unstoppable, unflappable, unmovable, unshakable, and difficult to defeat when you're born under this combination of the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Virgo. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm serious. When it comes to work and career, with the moon in Virgo, the sun in Sagittarius, you have, you could be a researcher, a teacher, an educator, a researcher, or involving call centers, communications, phone lines, surveys, working, in that way. But with the moon in Virgo, with the sun in Sagittarius, you are going to be a Sagittarian that, despite your self-doubt, despite your insecurities, which are coming from the Virgo moon, you will still succeed and you will still get to the goal where you need to be, in spite of your own insecurities, in spite of your own fears. This is where Lady Luck, Lady Jupiter, the fat lady sings, comes to your rescue, Sagittarius, and will uplift you no matter what happens to you, no matter where you fall or how you fall. You will always be rescued by the gods. You are the son of Zeus, the king of the gods. You are protected, divinely protected. It doesn't matter what experiences the moon takes you through. You will survive the experience and live to tell about it. Virgo is one of those difficult positions of the moon. Virgo is one of those difficult positions for the moon, where you don't allow yourself to be happy because you're so self-critical and so self-effacing. You don't have confidence in yourself. You don't believe in your own magic, in the own godity of who you are. And that's very sad, very sad for the moon in Virgo. The moon in Virgo is the most insecure position for the moon. It's a it's a sad position for the moon because Virgos have a very low self-esteem and a very low opinion of themselves, especially if they're young and they're not sufficiently evolved. It takes these souls, and I can say that because I'm a Virgo. I can say that about Virgo because I'm a Virgo. And I have a twin brother who's a Virgo, who fits the archetype. It takes a lot for Virgo to transcend its own sense of low esteem. Let's face it, Virgo suffers from that. Self-esteem, self-worth, like Taurus. They're both sharing that. And the typical Virgo might take them a lifetime to transcend that and be comfortable in their own skin. So if you have a Sagittarian that goes through this type of predisposition, it's most likely that he has the moon in Virgo. Yeah. Yeah. The sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Virgo. It might take the person born with the sun in Sagittarius past the age of 50 to feel comfortable and secure with himself because of the Virgo moon. Yeah. Yeah, I Turner had the moon in Virgo. And P. Diddy. I'm in New York City in my office. So understand that you have a work ethic that will take you above even your own need for love. With the moon, with the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Virgo, these people will negate love. They'll see love and they'll turn the other way and move away from love and go against it. That's what Julie Christie did in Dr. Zhivago and Far From a Madding Crowd. That movie, I was like, really, bitch? Get out of here! Really, bitch? You didn't live with that motherfucker? If I was a bitch, I'd go for that motherfucker. You living here for what? I can't be with you. I go, really, bitch? I wanted to fucking throw a hammer at the TV. Really, bitch? Really, you're gonna find no other motherfucker like that? You gotta watch that fucking movie. This is the moon in Virgo. She goes like this, the Virgo woman, and walks away into the sunset and leave motherfuckers behind. And a mansion, a house, a horse, money, a good nigga, everything behind. That's how altruistic Virgo, so chaste Virgo can be. The Virgo moon can make you walk away from good shit because of principles and morals. This is the moon in Virgo, the sign of chaste and virtue. Jada Pinkett Smith, I love her. I love her. That's my girl. She's the Virgo girl that I talk about. She's the Virgo girl. Okay? But Jada Pinkett Smith, if you know anything about her, has very high morals and high virtues that exemplifies the Virgo that she is. I'll tell you that about Mrs. Pinkett Smith. Okay. Oh my God! The pictures hit. It's my river. You were boom, boom. Because I was listening to ballads, but then that Puerto Rican juice, bow. Oh yeah. I'm already on the. I'm already in the air. The moon in Virgo. I know the pictures hit it. You saw that, right? It just caught me by surprise. Oh my God. And I just ran out. You know I'm gonna get up. Okay, bitches, you know I'm gonna get up. You all know Uncle Fernando. You all know Uncle Fernando now. I'm gonna go now. I just give me a little split. Excellent. Oh, I love it. The beat hit before I sat down. It's Leo month. You can't blame me. You know, I'm in my element. Toast to you guys this Saturday evening. Oh, yeah. Now, the moon in Libra. The cardinal sign of Libra. Cardinal air. The sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Libra. Wait, let me savor this moment. Libra. Cardinal beauty. Here, the moon in Libra works quite well with the fire, the mutable fire of Sagittarius. It is mutable fire with cardinal air. Here we see a mission, a purpose, a cardinality towards connecting on a deep interpersonal level with another human being. With another human being, you seek communion. You seek expansion and deliberation of purpose. You seek a connection. A connection with your fellow human beings that will foster a sense of learning. Because with the moon in Libra, we are looking for objectivity. We're looking for impartiality. We are looking for bipartisan opinionation, but also a consolidation of that bipartisanship. With the moon in Libra, there is strict neutrality here, where forces cancel each other out. They reach zero. Here, there's literally zero emotion concerning an issue or a situation or a dilemma. Oh, the big I understand. With the moon in Libra, there is a cold and cool intellectual explanation to everything and anything. Even that which is emotional can be dissected into their component parts, and each part judged to its own merit and virtue. Libra, or those born with the moon in Libra, are not so good at creating a synthesis of analysis, which they think that they're so good at and so proud in being and doing. That's not the case with the moon in Libra. The moon in Libra is good at breaking things apart and judging them for their own individual merits. But to make a synthesis of the whole, that's something that happens with the moon in Virgo. Oh, yo no soy para ti, yo no soy para ti. Oh, yeah. It grabbed me. Okay, so with the moon in Virgo, you have more of a holistic synthesis. You don't have that in Libra. Libra wants to create a virtue of merit for each secular aspect of an information or of an experience. It wants to value it and cherish it for its own weight, apart from the whole. It's not that the moon in Libra person is not able to make a synthesis of a whole, but they believe that the patterns that leads to the whole can be seen in the individual parts. So they consider the individual aspects to a greater experience more important than the greater picture. There are some Libra that actually can flip and make the greater picture the significant and the end of all means, while others are not so much concerned with the holistic picture, but the individual aspects of experiences that may lead to that holistic picture. In either respect, there's a perspective of reference in which to view reality. You can view reality from a secular incompensated part, or you can watch it and observe it from a holistic point of view. Either way, those who are below age 30 with this combination are not going to gather all the puzzles to create this synthesis. That happens much later in life as they get older. But it's good to understand that age climb as they get older and they accumulate more experiences, which can give an opinion or can lead to a synthesis of an ultimate truth in their mind, is something that they have to have the patience to get to. With the moon in Libra, there is a propensity to want to reach a conclusion about life and everything around you prematurely, which can cause the moon in Libra person to make a mistake in their assessment, especially if they're very young, below age 30. Okay? Oh, oh, oh. Okay? Do you understand how this works? So we have a sextile relationship between fire and air. Sag, air, fire, and air are compatible elements, simpatico, it's immutable. It's a sextile. The wisdom of Sagittarius can be funneled through the moon in Libra by bringing that knowledge of the Sagittarian sun to the masses and individual folks through the dissemination of the Libra moon. Sagittarius is a sociable sign, and so is Libra. So to be born with this combination can make you quite the life of the party, the conversationalist. And you could be that person that can educate the masses in one room just by the vast intellect of your knowledge and your knowledge base. Ooh. Okay? Oh, oh, this cognac is doing it. So understand that when you have the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Libra, you have a, what can I put it? You have you also have a good sense of timing. Those of you who are born with the moon in Libra with a Sagittarian sun have excellent timing. Excellent timing. You know when a phase begins and when a phase ends. Okay? You know when a fade begins and a fade ends. Okay? Okay? So, having said that, you are able to plan, strategize, and actually be a fantastic organizer. A fantastic organizer. This position can make you a party planner, an event planner, or working in the corporate scene as a corporate planner, event planner, events planner. Okay? This is the cardinality of the moon in Libra with the Sagittarian sun. The moon in Capricorn, the sign of initiation, presents us with another cardinal square. Earth and air. Cardinal Earth and cardinal, well, no, cardinal Earth is the moon. We're still dealing with the Sagittarian sun. But it's a cardinal square, like the Libra moon is a sextile, the cardinal sextile. But with Capricorn and Earth, with a conflicting air element, fire element, fire and Earth, this is considered a square. And because the cardinal signs precede, it is considered a cardinal square. So when we have a cardinal square of the moon in Capricorn with the Sagittarian sun, there is a battle subconsciously between good and evil, right or wrong, moral or amoral. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the king of the gods, the lawgiver, no, the moral fiber of the cosmos with the devil. So here you have the yin and the yang, the God and the devil, the saint and the demon, fighting for dominion. But both represent opposing forces, and both great in their own right. To fuse them together is to cause a cancellation of forces. So with this particular aspect of the moon in Capricorn and the sun in Sagittarius, you have two types. Either you're very, very good or you're very, very bad. Which one are you? Because there is no compromising of good and bad. You cannot be a little bit good here and a little bit bad there. You're either bad all the way or you're good all the way. Because these are opposing principles in actual practice. So the person born with the moon in Capricorn and the sun in Sagittarius might have issues of moral conflict and moral dilemma. These are the people that could experience soul sickness and born depressed and not know why and not know how to transcend. These people may have had past lives in which they have done so many infractions that depression and sadness and stagnation of progress in their own spirit is the reward that they have been given in this life. But in lieu of this terrible fate, they've been awarded money or comfort to usher their comfortability while they expunge their karma. The person with a Sagittarian sun and a Capricorn moon may be very sloppy in obtaining his goals, may not know how or her obtain their goals. In other lifetimes, they have not been successful in solidifying their goals and locking down or honing in their success. Something always eluded them. Something always usurped their progress. Something always got in the way for them to do steady progress. And they have been attacked and even led astray. They probably become victims of shysters and manipulators and Ponzi schemes and people who are scammers. There's an internal sadness that can be detected in the personality of those born with the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Capricorn. A melancholy that just won't go away and cannot be shaken off, even the physical contours of the personality, where it can be very seen and very observable and noticed. These people may require therapy. Those are my archons doing that, moving my camera and stuff like that, doing it on its own, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. You all need to stop it. I don't know. The computer does not move like that. It has to be done manually. They're doing that shit. No, well, I already know that they're not. Uncle Fernando is a magical person, all that. So I understand that success is guaranteed with the Capricorn moon, regardless of the sun sign. It is guaranteed. If you're born with a Capricorn moon, listen, look at Uncle Fernando. Listen to me. Look at me. Your success is guaranteed, but you're gonna pay for it. Trust me, you're gonna pay for it. The moon is in the sign of the devil, and the devil believes in the barter system. He gives and you take. He takes and you give. It's about a barter system with the devil. And the moon in Capricorn is all about what you can give and what you can have, what you can get from another, and what you can obtain, and what is the status at the end of your life. How would that look like? The moon in Capricorn seeks to control even the destiny after death of the person. And with Sagittarius sun and the Capricorn moon, success and wealth will come to you by accident. Will you be able to handle it? It's another question. When you're born with the moon in Capricorn with the Sagittarian sun. Mommy dearest, let me tell you. Okay? It's deep. So this is having said about Virgo and having said about Libra. The moon in Scorpio with the Sagittarian sun is quite something. The Scorpio moon with the Sagittarian sun functions entirely different. Entirely different. Here we don't see the wretched, fucked up, manipulative ways of Scorpio or the Scorpio moon. Here, the Scorpio moon serves to protect and warn the Sagittarian sun. The Sagittarian will be involved innocently and quite charmingly throughout life. He will have friends that are drug dealers, killers even, murderers, people who are shysters and money launderers and Ponzi scheme artists. He will be friends. Well, the Wolf of Wall Street, Leonardo DiCaprio. That's the sun in Sag with the moon in Scorpio. The Wolf of Wall Street with Leonardo DiCaprio, who he himself is a Scorpio. And he was happy and friendly and giving to everybody. You need to watch that fucking movie. Very Sagittarian. But when he had to be ruthless and cruel, he was. the Scorpio moon came out full blown. P. Diddy, a Scorpio sun sign. But the Sagittarian progression of his sun and his secondary progressed moon in his own sign of Scorpio makes him a wolf in the music and the fashion and liquor industry, which he has dominated. This is the Sagittarian sun with the Scorpio moon, where the power of your own personality and your own innocence is used to propel you to the top and gain big dividends in the process. Oh, it's deep. Oh, it's deep. And it's about to get deeper. There tends to be a business mogul combination with the moon in Scorpio. And ella también a mí, yo la quería. The sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Scorpio. Here you have the Scorpio energy. Fight the battles for the Sagittarian sun. The moon in Scorpio here warns you of the dangers that lurk beneath the crevices. Sagittarius is open. Scorpio is demonic, vicious, lurking. It protects the Sagittarian sun through intuition, hunches, dreams, visions, and psychics and astrologers. The Sagittarian baby fire is given warnings through dreams, through teacups or tea leaves. The universe protects the baby, as all fire signs are considered babies. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All the bit I can take it, it's taking me forever now. It's taking everything from me not to me to the me. I don't know. The sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Scorpio. Here, it serves as a protective measure for the Sagittarian. It's not that the person born with the moon in Scorpio and the sun in Sagittarius gonna go out and be an asshole and a dick. That is not the purpose of the sun in Sagittarius. But with the moon in Scorpio, the person will be thrown into intense experiences with dangerous people in dangerous situations. But Lord Jupiter will be right there to rescue the Sagittarian from these horrible trenches of Scorpio. The beat. The beat. Wait, let me, let me, just a little bit more, The sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Scorpio. Here in Sagittarius, it functions quite differently than it does on the other signs. Oh my God, another beat. Oh, another one. I can't. All right. All right. Shall we light another one? Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Guys, donate to Uncle Fernando. My tax bill. That's $500. I'll help Uncle Fernando out. Love. The paid subscription, oh my God. I've already gotten 9 votes out of the 12. They say that I smoke too much and drink too much. That's what's getting in the way in the slow process. I'm still fighting with the YouTube creators about my contract to make this happen. But I gotta be me. I gotta do it my way. I'll forfeit the salary if I'm allowed to be myself. That's why I need you guys, and I need to rely on you. Because they're not going to let me be myself, and then I'm not going to deliver the content that you want to pay for. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not if it means compromising my content. I'm not going to do it. I will leave YouTube. Oh, Lord. Well, oh, yeah. I'm getting my second win. With the moon in Scorpio, with the Sagittarian sun, it works for your favor. The Scorpio moon comes across through psychic intuition, a hunch, a vision, because Scorpio can see what you don't see. Oh, the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Scorpio. It's a predatory position for the moon in any sun sign. But it works well in Sagittarius because it doesn't work against Sagittarius. It works to protect Sagittarius. The sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Scorpio. The moon in Aquarius, the moon in Aquarius is secular. It is the opposite polarity of Leo. So here we see a self-inflation held inwardly. Again, the forces internalized in Aquarius. Oh, let me wait out now. The sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Aquarius. Here we see a regrouping and an internalization of the forces. Yes. So thank you so much, because I love you guys. I do love you guys, every single one of you, for following me. Because I'm telling you, YouTube, oh God, giving me problem. But anyway, again, with the moon in Aquarius, the relationship dynamic will not be a behavior that's externalized. Okay, sorry, I got caught up. But the music, okay, enough. With the moon in Aquarius, you are idealistic. Every day is a new day, a great day, a brand new day. There are different flowers every single day. You meet people of different cultures and races. You attract the beautiful the intelligent, the secular, the eccentric, the peculiar, and the ocular. There are plethoras of varieties of experiences and people that represents different realities of life and walks of life. The Sagittarian walks like a walk in the park. He walks enjoying and holding hand in hand with each person and culture and race. He loves parading in the sunset and the rainbow with all kinds of people and experiences that he brings to the table and that he captures and comes across along the way his journey. It's like Beowulf or Fiddler on the Roof. Now, you go through life and you encounter, or Oliver Twist, you encounter different people, different experiences, different friends, different points of view. The morning Aquarius is a breath of fresh air where you are exposed to different philosophies and exposed to a fresh perspective of your own reality. And people can bring this to you. You can walk or stumble upon a culture, a race, a country, or even an ideology that can completely transform your life. Here, we have a sextile aspect between Sagittarius and Aquarius. Fire and air go well together. They go well together. And there's a love of humanity and the upholding the law of humanity. Oh, the beat. Oh, God. Oh, I can't. I can't. Oh, it's taking everything within my power to maintain. The sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Aquarius. You are a visionary and someone who is a deep humanitarian in your heart, in your mind, and in your soul. And you seek like-minded individuals, people that you can commune with and share in your philosophy, share in your vision. Because Sagittarius has a vision, and so does Aquarius. There might be different visions, but with the sun and moon in these two signs, Rogers and Hammerstein were great visionaries that wrote the play Oklahoma on Broadway, or Guys and Dolls. You know, Rogers and Hammerstein. They symbolize this combination. Brilliant, brilliant composers and musicians. Brilliant. Them two Jewish boys. Okay, that's an example. MGM, Metro Goldwyn Mayer, of the film studio, MGM. Also, this combination by signature. Great visionaries. Okay, Tarantino and Marcos Scorsese. So Scorsese, the filmmaker, visionaries, and they also possess this signature. Okay, so understand, to be born with the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Aquarius makes you a visionary, one that externalizes the internal thoughts of the vision into concrete reality. And that brings us to the moon in Pisces, the sign of surrender. Oh God. The sun in Pisces. Oh God. What can I say about the sun? I mean the moon in Pisces. Oh. Oh no. I gotta rub my head with a split. Oh God. Oh yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, the moon in Pisces is antithetical. It's sultry, dreamy, mystical, beautiful, magnetic, magical. Oh, the moon in Pisces. The moon in Pisces can also be very tragic. Ooh. Oh, the be. Oh Lord. Am I supposed to be having this much fun while I work? Am I supposed to be having this much fun? You're making fun. No, I mean, some people have said that the moon in Pisces person is very nice. They're nice people. They are. That's the issue. They could be too nice. I love the moon in Pisces, and they're wonderful musicians and artists and sculptors. But they could be so. They go through so much suffering, and they're so victimized. Ah, moon in Pisces. I don't want to cry on the air. I don't want it makes me sad. I don't want to cry. I don't want to lose my note. Huh? But it's sad. People with the moon in Pisces go through shit. I know! It's fucked up. You're doormats. Doormats. Oh, terrible. Painful to witness, to watch someone be treated like that. With indignity. It's terrible. I'm very Piscean. All my planets are in Virgo in the 12th house and in Leo. And I've been treated that way, mistreated, badly treated, taken advantage of, all that stuff. You know, growing up, I've been through that. That doesn't happen to me at 52, but it has happened to me, and I know what that's like. And had I not addressed it and learned to love me and nurture me, it would still be happening. Usually, when we encounter people that abuse us and mistreat us, it usually occurs for two reasons. Tito Puente, you know. I was going for a moment, but the beat, it just grabbed me. And you know, people take advantage of Pisces and those with the Pisces moon. But let me tell you something. Pisces, the sun in Pisces, as well as the moon in Pisces, these motherfuckers and bitches are a lot tougher than you think. They're a lot tougher than people give them credit for. And despite the depth of pain that these people go through, There are also untold heights of exaltation and glory and excellence that they also experience. You are given both polarities, not one, both. With the moon in Pisces, yes, you're gonna go through shit. Oh hell, fucking yeah, without a doubt. Just like with the Capricorn moon, you're gonna have money. Oh yes, you're gonna have money. You're gonna be good. But matters of the heart, fucked up. One or the other. That's that. I'm keeping it real. That's the reality. With the moon in Pisces, we have the same dichotomy going on. Oh, the beat. Understand. Understand. With the moon in Pisces, with the Sagittarian sun, you are supposed to surrender. It's about surrendering. You don't surrender, then you're not liberated. Now, on another note, born with the moon in Pisces with the Sagittarian sun is also a very creative aspect. It's a very creative aspect. Very talented, very artistic. I'm serious. It's really, really very, very, very nice. It's also a very romantic signature. The Sagittarian man, the Don Juan, with a Pisces moon, can be a fuddy duddy to any woman, predatory that could take him and use him and destroy him. Worse than an Aries man, Aries moon man. But he can also be the shyster, the con artist, and the predator that is out to fuck your life up just as much as he might be victim of an unscrupulous woman. So with the moon in Pisces, with the Sagittarian sun, we're dealing with a double-edged sword. A double-edged sword. Because sharks are fishes. They're not mammals. And you have the pufferfish, which is a deadly fish, and the piranha, another deadly fish. So Pisces is not innocent. And the mechanisms of Pisces might be necessary to help her funnel through life and other horrible traumas that life can put people, sensitive people, through. And this is the moon in Pisces with the Sagittarian sun. And guys, please donate for content. I do have a deficit. Please help me bring it down. 500. Please, guys, help me out. And I love you and I thank you. And I shall move now to Capricorn.